Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we completed the plot line that concerns Ansor the dragon, and this time we can just look at all the other quests that are still, available to us. Stuff that we still have to do. So let's just take a look at the map once we're there and see what seems like a reasonable thing to undertake right now. Right, of course we're gonna have to go away from here, and I think the fastest way to do that would just be fast traveling. So let's go to Baldur's Gate. Let's just go to Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate. Yes, different region. And let's go there. Okay, there we are, and I just realized recently we got a whole bunch of money, so we could just buy entrance to the House of Grief and investigate that. There was the person outside who was very confused, so I would like to know what's going on there, and I guess we could spend some money, right? I don't really want to draw the ire of everyone there, so I think I'm just gonna walk there and pay the entrance fee. I think that's fine. Because, I'm curious about it, and we have pretty good equipment at the moment, so I think we can afford it. I think we can easily afford it. Oh, there is no way to go across here, okay. I'm gonna have to take a different track then. Okay, around here, I guess. And let's continue on across here. I'm starting to get used to the city's layout, but I probably shouldn't say that, because otherwise I'm just gonna get lost again, just for the hubris of saying it. You know what, just to make sure. Yes, I was thinking the right way. We have to go up here, and let's go to the house there, and pay the fee, and go in, just like they want us to. But let's prepare for, unpleasantries. We should be ready to maybe fight people. I don't know what they want to do to us, but I don't want to be as confused as the guy outside. So, Miri.
Greetings once again. Perhaps you have had a change of heart? The unburdening can provide succor to all.
Okay, oh, it's just 1,000? Sure.
Wonderful. Let the healing begin. First comes the mapping of the heart. You will be asked questions. It is important that you answer as truthfully as possible, so that we may know precisely what burdens you the most.
Okay.
The mapping will take place in the next chamber. Please, follow me.
Okay, then let's do that. Curious to see what this is gonna be all about. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Wait, did that just lock everybody out? No, it didn't. Okay, good. There's a bench here. Is there anything else? Lower city and upper city. We can read that without offending anyone. A guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the upper and lower parts of the city of Baldur's Gate. It describes the upper section as the home of the patriarchs, who are the city's nobility caste. It is well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets, shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings, patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous vagabonds, cut purses, young men and women of negotiable affection, barkeeps, beggars, knights, and knaves. I think we've read that before, but now we've read it again anyways. Okay, so what do we do in here? Do we sit down on the bench? Oh! Someone showed up?
Do not look upon me. This is your time, not mine. Look inward. See what will be discovered.
Who are you? Interesting accent. Perhaps this was a mistake. Who are you?
Do not be concerned with who I am. Instead, consider what I can do for you. You are here because something grieves you. Perhaps you know what that is. Perhaps you merely think you know. The mapping will reveal your heart form. Then the healing can begin. Answer the questions I put to you, and answer honestly. The lips may try to deceive, but the heart will offer the truth in the end. Let us begin.
Okay.
What last caused you to shed a tear?
Grief, loneliness, a wound, an onion, a beautiful sunset never happened. What would this character say here? I mean, as a rogue, loneliness should be, you know, part of what's to be expected. Grief? Have we lost anyone since then? Since starting our journey? I suppose we couldn't save everybody. Yeah, we haven't saved everybody. We could say maybe that we didn't save everyone in the underwater prison. Yeah, agree for that.
So be it. The second question. What is your unspoken desire? The second question. What is your unspoken desire?
Okay, I don't know why that was played twice, but sure. To run away from it all, to indulge every hunger, every lust, to dominate, to be dominated, to be held, to bathe in wealth and power. We've very much displayed that that is not the case. To run away from it all, I don't know about that one. To indulge every hunger, every lust, not really. To dominate, that's also not really the vibe we're going for here. To be dominated... I mean, a lot of people that traveled with Karlak probably clicked that. But I don't know about that one. To be held, I guess. To be held doesn't have to be, you know, romantic or sexual. So sure.
Your heart form begins to take shape. The third question. What is your greatest fear?
Darkness, to be without power, betrayal, disease, turning into a mind flayer, or spiders. I don't know about those options. Darkness, we're a rogue. We live in darkness. That's just kind of, you know, it comes with the territory. To be without power, again, we haven't really been a power-hungry character so far, so I don't really see that being in any way, shape, or form accurate. Betrayal, that could work, you know, fearing that that all the friendships we've found along the way are not actually true and we're getting stabbed in the back. So for now, I'm siding with number 3. Disease, I mean, okay, kind of, sure, diseases can be scary, but like, I don't really see how that's particularly pertinent. Turning into a mind flayer, I don't want that to happen. But to be honest, to me, that would be more of an annoyance. Like, I mean, for me, behind the screen, of course, that would be more of an annoyance. I guess I guess they could fear that, but yeah. And spiders, to be honest, even real me, I don't mind spiders. Like, I don't need to touch them or anything. And that's not really something I want. But they're not. I'm not arachnophobic, so I guess betrayal.
The heart form grows clearer again. Such a burden you carry. We can help. The fourth question. How would you spite one who wronged you?
Interesting question. I would not. I would forgive them. I would forgive them, but slowly poison them. I would challenge them publicly, then humiliate them before all. I would kill them. Spare them, but hunt their beloved. That's horrible. I would fabricate a grave threat and let them live in fear of it. That is fun. Like, like none of those are fun things. Well, I would forgive them. I wouldn't unconditionally forgive people. I would definitely not hunt their beloved. That's just not, in that character's repertoire, I guess. We've never done stuff like that. I guess number 6.
The final question.
Ah, damn.
How would you feel if all your burdens were lifted?
I would be happy, I would be restless, I would be suspicious, I would manifest new burdens within a 10-day. I would be lesser, my burdens molded me, I would be grateful to the gods. 4 or 5. Or 3, honestly, those 3, yeah, those make sense to me. Like, I would imagine new burdens immediately. And since I'm playing this character to be, somewhat based on me, that would make sense. I would be lesser, my burdens molded me. That fits, the folk hero background. Yeah, I guess 5.
You know the value of suffering. Good. Life is full of it, whether you welcome it or not. It is done. Your heart form has revealed itself to me. You possess a false heart, deceiving as easily as others breathe. You hide the truth even from yourself, but your true self is nothing to fear. We can show you this.
Alright, I want you to help me. You're wrong about me. I mean, as a rogue, we deceive a lot, but I think my character's deceptions have been, pointed relatively firmly just to, opponents, not really to the people in my party. With them, I've been relatively sincere, so I don't really think that's entirely accurate. It's not entirely wrong, but let's go along with it.
Our help comes at a price, one that cannot be discussed here. We will talk further, but first, an introduction. I am Viconia de Vere. The House of Grief is mine. But what lies beneath? That belongs to my mistress. And that is where you must go. Bring Shadowheart back here.
Oh?
She will find the path ahead where she always has. At Shah's altar.
You want Shadowheart here. Okay. I mean, we can do that. We can go to the camp from here. So sure, let's bring Shadowheart with us. Okay? Yeah, why not? Why not? Good thing she wasn't captured by Oren. To be honest, I really lucked out having Lae'zel captured, because to be honest, I don't care that much about Lae'zel. Like, since we had Karlach as our, main strength character, Lae'zel has become kind of, secondary. Wait, no, we have to go to Gale first. So I'm glad I have all the people we have here at the moment. So that's at least nice. Gale, I'm gonna have to leave you behind.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I need you to remain in camp for a while, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
We'll travel
I'll be
again
here
later.
in the meantime.
I mean, I'm sure we
Idling
will.
away the hours.
Oh, we're gonna have to level up. Shadowheart. I think she hasn't been on the team for a good while. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Oh, level 8. Yeah, yeah. You need some levels.
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
What graffiti? Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Okay, join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road. Especially if there's trouble.
Damn right. Okay, now we're gonna have to level you up. Right, there we go. Let's take care of that. See what things we can give you. Okay, now let's load that in. And see how strong Shadowheart can get here. Level 9 Cleric. 66 class features, you gain level 4 spell slot, level 5 spell slot. There's some more spells. Contagion, poison a target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Dispel good and evil. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends and undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Flame strike, I like that one. Greater restoration, touch a creature and negate any charm, petrification, stun or curse afflicting them. Insect plague, mass cure wound, planar binding, dominate person, and seeming. Okay, prepare spells. Right, so which ones do we want to take? Okay, so we have that one as a baseline, and I'm gonna keep that around. That's a very good one. Prayer of healing. Okay, that's decent to have. What else would we want, though? What else would we want? It's that. Create or destroy water? Okay, sure. What else would we want? Oh, we're fine with this. Your allies would regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Okay, so that could be... I mean, that's situational. It's concentration too, so if you get hit, that's just it. That would have been good. That would have been good against the vampire, Cazador. Well, shame I didn't think of that. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that, maybe. Death Ward, freedom of movement. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's accept that. Cleric level 10. Oh, class features. That's Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. Okay. Interesting. A level 5 slot. Gained a cantrip. What cantrip do we want? Produce flame, light, or thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. A flame in your hand sheds a light in a 9-meter radius and deals 1 to 8 fire damage when thrown. Sure. I mean, it's a cantrip. We can use it as often as we want. Doing some free fire damage basically can't hurt, really. So we gain that one. Planar binding. What else do we want? Mass cure wounds. You know what? Let's add that. Planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. It must be celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend. For 10 turns, it's a concentration spell. I mean, sure, we can keep it around. I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but sure, I'll take it. Ooh, more spells, and that's a level 6 spell slot. Neat. Now, what spells are those? Blade Barrier. Summon a wall of razor-sharp blades that turns the area into difficult terrain and damages anyone foolish enough to come close. Okay, that sounds good. Create undead. Wait, how many turns? Concentration spell. Okay. It doesn't say anything about a limit of turns, so I guess it's like the Wall of Flames in that regard. That's nice. Create undead, raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side. Harm 14 to 84 damage, necrotic damage that is. Reduce a target's maximum HP points, but never below 1. Okay, interesting. Maximum HP, so if an enemy heals up constantly during a fight, that could reduce that. That could make that happen less, so that's nice. On a save, target still takes half damage, but its maximum hit points are not reduced. Okay, makes sense. Then we have heal. 70 healing. Heal a target's wounds and remove blindness and any diseases. No effect on undead and constructs. Then we have Hero's Feast. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. Okay, interesting. And Planar Ally. Besiege one of these otherworldly entities for aid. Interesting. Interesting, okay. All of those seem very good. Which one do we want? What do we get? Oh, we got that one back. What do we want here? Harm could be... Man, all of those are good. All of those are really good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the Blade Barrier because that's, you know, battlefield control and I do like having that. And there we go. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Very nice. Let's quickly take a look at equipment, just in case we have something better in the chest for Shadowheart to use. And then let's get going. Okay, what is Shadowheart proficient with? Not heavy armor. Okay, medium armor is fine though, and the chain shirt seems decent. Do we have any other medium armor? Dark Justicia helmet, saving throws against spells, convert critical while obscured. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Constitution, saving throws +1. So that's a good helmet right there. Okay. Helmet of Smiting. Bolstering Smite when you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells. I don't know if I even have any of those. Okay, the Moonlight Glaive is definitely better than that right there. That's heavy armor, heavy armor. That's light armor. What's this? That's also heavy armor. Heavy armor. I don't think we have a lot of good medium armor there. So I guess we'll stick with what we have here for now. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. I always forget what lightning charges do. Lightning courses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. You gain if you gain 5 charges, they are consumed in the next time you deal damage, and you heal an additional you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Okay, you know what? You can have those. Those seem good. No, the Moonlight Glaive is better. Strength saving throws +1. You don't have any gauntlets, so any of those would be an improvement, I suppose. Thermo-Arcanic Gloves. Arcane Ashes. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. And what does heat do again? Engulfed by a vengeful fire takes 1 to 4 fire damage each turn, but can use heat convergence. And heat convergence is what? Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Okay, I see. So that's, you know, it's a bit of a risk reward thing, I suppose. I think we're gonna go with the basic metallic gloves. Seems fine. Anything else here? Anything else? I think her loadout is pretty good now. Yeah, we don't have any other medium armor. We could buy some, but yeah, I think that seems fine. Let's equip that stuff. There we go. There we go. Let's hide the helmet. I don't really like the way it looks, but it's a, you know, it's a good helmet, but it looks weird. And luckily I now know that you can just hide them.
So that's progress.
Okay, let's go outside of camp again and return to the House of Healing.
My former peers
Not
will be
House of Healing.
watching,
That's the wrong one.
waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
I thought you had something pertinent to say. You had an exclamation point. Okay, apparently not. That's fine too. Let's let that stuff load in for now. Who do we have to talk to? Do we have to talk to Miri again, or... No, there's a door. Exposed secret stairway. Okay. Is that where we have to go? That's a button. Oh! Okay, that has just been opened. Okay, that's good. Let's go through here and see where it takes us. I suppose the button might have opened that, in case we don't actually get the conversation with the other person and, you know, break in somehow. That's a passageway, another, that's... Okay, that's the passageway we came from. So let's go down here. Cloister of Somber Embrace. A lot of purple here, that to me screams Shah. Okay, those are locked. Interrogation training. And that's infiltration training. And that's the Cloister of Somber Embrace. Okay. Do we want to lockpick that? How many?
I can crack that open.
Okay, I have 6 thieves' tools. Give me some guidance, please. Come on now. Well, that is enough. Let's see what's behind there. Hopefully it's something worthwhile. Okay. What's in here? An outfit. Elegant chest. It doesn't seem like we're forbidden from opening that. Like, it's not marked in red. Outfits.
What are these mannequins here for?
I mean, to carry
What are
outfits.
these mannequins here for?
Okay, so that's all the same. Adjustable steel helmet, watcher's helmet, a rich arcanist helmet, angelic plume helmet, leather string helmet, flaming fist helmet, scalp spike helmet, bicocket, embroidered hat of eminent giggles. Excuse me? Does it do anything, or is it just it's just a top hat kind of deal? Okay. Open crate, a wardrobe.
Let's have a look.
I don't really want to
Disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor.
drow outfit. I'll take that.
Told us.
I mean, I'm a drow. I'm just
This
gonna
was
take
my
those.
favorite part,
Comfortable red shirt.
getting
Nah.
bizarre, pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Do we want to take some of those helmets? Let's examine them first. See if that's worthwhile. Medium armor, Constitution saving throws +1. Okay, so that's basically a relatively basic helmet, like another one we have there, just with a different design. Looks kind of cool, but it looks more villainous than anything else. What's this one? Constitution saving throws +1. This one looks pretty okay, I think. I would still hide it. Adjustable steel helmet. Same deal. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna steal all of them. Watcher's helmet. Yeah, same deal again. Okay. This one. Dexterity saving throws +1. That one is light armor. Dexterity saving throws +1. Okay. And lastly, Rich Arcanist Helmet. That is also Dex saving throws +1. Alright. And those don't have anything worthwhile. Okay. A light hammer? Oh, that's just... Okay. Wooden trunk, anything in there? Oh, another drow outfit. Gonna send it to camp. Stack of books. Anything to read? Just says book. Let's read it. A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their names, it is noted that this group has proven themselves to be the most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they remain utterly expendable. Calden Darkwood, leader. Buddock Vriss, close combat. Kirk Deepcroft, lockpicking. Drina Covely, languages. Shadowheart, healer. Okay. And Lower City and Upper City, is that the same thing we read earlier? Yeah, it's the same book. Same book. Report on activities of Enver Gortash. A detailed report from a Sharan agent, Dark Adept Bilvoy Reed, about the activities of Enver Gortash, an arms smuggler. The Sharans had designated a person of interest. The report concludes with the lines below. Gortash, whom we believe to be a follower of the tyranny godling Bane, has recently been consorting with a leading adherent of the murder godling Baal. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with an establishment's proprietor, the known diabolist, I think, Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be able to open gate portals to the Hells if her extravagant fees are met. Okay. Artifact mission challenges. Okay. The pages in this handwritten notebook have been torn out, except for the final page, which was only partially removed. The remaining text reads as follows. Agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional, illicit and Githyanki traps, locks, levers and controls, but most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstance is must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success as critical even beyond survival. Okay. Not a particularly likable bunch, I suppose. Don't really like treating people as completely, you know, expendable. Let's lockpick that. See what's in there, hopefully. Ooh, a 20. That's gonna be a tough one. Come on. 16, that's enough. Good. Good. There we go. Let's open that up. See what awaits us inside. It's Potion of Mind Reading. Okay. Interesting, I'll take that. And some gold. Not gonna say no to that. Cartilaginous Chest. Let's lockpick that. And another 20. We still have guidance, at least. 12, that's not gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. With a 13 we could manage it, but with just a 12 that's not gonna cut it. Let's see. 13, come on, roll a 4. No, that's a 2. That's a shame. I would really like to know what's in there. Let's give it one more shot maybe. I don't want to blow through all of my thieves tools. Well, that's not gonna do it. I want to save my inspiration too. Okay, we might come back to that. Let's quickly mark it down just so I remember, in case we ever come back here. Come on. Lockpick chest. Sure. Oh, I misspelled that. Oh my god. That's not what I meant. Lockpick the chest, not the other thing. Okay, create that. Good. Let's keep that here and let's move on now and see what else we can find in this place. Oh, trap disarm toolkit. I'll take that with me.
I'll take that.
Gladly. Thieves' tools. Thank you very much. I don't have to climb on the chest to take that. More thieves' tools. Okay. And I think that is all. I mean, there's probably nothing in the wooden crate. Yeah. Okay. Please go here. Thank you. Now we step outside again and let's try to lockpick this as well. 15. Add the guidance, please. 8. Yeah, no. Sadly, not enough. Let's retry. Come on. Please. 11. That does it. There we go. And through we march. Okay. What's in here? There's syringes, scalpels, interrogation in 3 levels. Okay, let's see what that says. A manual for Sharon.
I might have hurt people here.
A manual
Learned
for
how to break their bodies, their spirits. Quiet in here now, but it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
Okay, let's read. A manual for Sharon interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress: emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Okay. Is the surgery kit useful for anything? I think it's just to sell it, right? Let's send it to camp. Nah. Okay, we can't send it to camp from here. Then we shall not. I don't want to sit down on that thing. There's a shabby wardrobe. Anything in there? Okay, some more clothes. No sandals. This is still strictly a no sandal household. Send that to camp. That also looks somewhat fancy. Let's send that to camp as well. And I don't think I need the syringes. Severed torso. Severed leg. Severed foot. I don't think those belong to the clown. I doubt it. I don't think they're involved with that. That was another plot entirely, so I don't think we need to carry that with us. Jar of coagulated blood, no. The torture bench, is that to sit down? Or is there something in there?
Much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do.
Okay.
How many people did I help break upon this thing?
Yeah, probably an unpleasant room to be in at the moment for Shadowheart. So let's keep going. Yeah, that book we already read, and there's nothing else there. Let's go to the cloister of Somber Embrace.